Hi, welcome to Cookalong with Renee. My name's Renee. I am a professional stay-at-home mom that has been homemaking for the past 10 years. I have 4 little kiddos. Now today we have a soccer practice and I need to make dinner really quickly. I had a big Costco run today, so it's been a really hectic day. I need to get this done in 30 minutes and I have not meal planned. So I am just going to grab random staples in my house and make a meal out of it. As you can see, we have 30 minutes on the clock and I'm gonna do this the best I can without editing too much of it out. And oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna hit start. 3, 2, 1, go! So right away, I know that I'm probably gonna do something with rice because I have a lot of bok choy, so I'm thinking stir fry, which I have made a couple videos of. It is one of my fastest recipes. And I need to use up my perishables. So go ahead and grab a cutting board along with me. And you can see I just cleaned an epic clean. Next time I'll do another clean video maybe, but you know how it goes. It just gets a little too hectic and it's difficult. Okay, so I have my cutting board. I'm grabbing a knife. I also know that I'm probably gonna be needing my Instant Pot because that's how I cook my rice. And it's a nice cleanup. It kind of keeps it warm and out of the way. I don't have to worry about turning my stove down because a lot of times I forget and then it cooks funky. So don't want to do that. Uh-oh, my little girl is just having a moment. Okay, so plug in your Instant Pot, hang with me. I'm gonna go check on her and I'll be right back. Yes, that was kind of a little bit of a blip. It took 3 minutes of my time to do that, but we're just gonna keep going. So I'm gonna grab my rice. I'm just using a white jasmine. I'm gonna grab about a cup. You'll see me disappear from the screen for a second. I do have big buckets where, oh my gosh, my husband moved these all around. Woo! Sorry for the loud clanging and the craziness. Okay. My husband likes to clean and rearrange all the things. I don't know if you ever have a husband who comes home on the weekend, wants to clean, and then all of a sudden everything's in a different place and you don't know where anything is. Okay, so I am dumping a cup of rice just right into my Instant Pot, and I actually think I'm gonna do 1.5 cups tonight. Not too much. 1.5 cups, go right in. I'm gonna take my bowl out. So I like to rinse my rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I'm not gonna show it. It's just putting water in it and then straining it out. You can see I just do this. I move the water around with the rice and then I just carefully pour it out. And I'm just gonna do it 2 times, just enough to get the starch out of there. I don't have time to waste on this. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna grab that cup again. 26 minutes, you guys. For you, you might have a longer period of time. Oops, 1.5 cups. So whatever your ratio of rice, you want to do that same exact amount in your Instant Pot. So if you have 1.5 cups of rice, you need 1.5 cups of water. If you do 2 cups of rice, you need 2 cups of water. So I'm putting that on. It's the first thing I want to get done. Let's make sure my seal, oh gosh, you guys, my seal needs help. I like to turn it, okay. Make it last as long as possible. I'm just gonna hit the rice function on my Instant Pot. Should go for 12 minutes. I make sure it's sealed. Okay. Now the next thing I wanna do is make a cucumber salad. My kids love it and I've been loving vinegar lately. So I have some cucumbers on the counter. You don't have to, you can make a vinegar salad out of anything. You can do carrots. I did like carrot peels. I saw it on TikTok. It was so good. I just peel a carrot and use the whole thing peeled pretty much. Chop the end pieces and then I used, and then I just made kind of like a cucumber vinaigrette salad just with carrots, and it was so good. My kids loved it. So you don't have to use just cucumbers, but it's something I had gotten on sale, and so yeah, I wanted to use that. I am going to peel these, so I'm gonna grab a peeler. This is such a challenge for me. Let's see if I can do it. My husband's always like, you just dream real big. You just don't realize how long it takes. And I'm like, no, I will make a fast dinner. So I'm just peeling the cucumber real quick. It's flying everywhere. I'm gonna be a speed demon today and peel the cucumbers quickly. I will flip the camera here in a second so you can watch my fast chopping skills. I've gotten a lot better. I used to chop so slow, and I don't know if you've heard my other story. I have a story on one of my cooking videos where I definitely cut an apple while babysitting and cut myself using like a chef's knife with the apple. Wrong knife, wrong situation. I couldn't find their band-aids. I was bleeding all over, and it was like so embarrassing because I was like 13 years old and I didn't know how to do that. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for a compost bowl. We don't have any at the moment, so just getting those peels for my fun garden compost we have going. Save your peels, you know, you can compost them. You can put them right into your garden bed even. Okay, so I will go ahead and flip the camera. You won't probably see this part because I will edit this out. Okay, so here I have my cucumbers, and we're just gonna go ahead and get chopping on those. I'm gonna get a bowl. Oops, there's some peels on the ground. A little bowl. Woo! You guys are hearing so many clangs. And then I'm just going to get right into it. Make sure when you cut your cucumber, you cut until you can see the seed. Otherwise, that part is bitter. I don't like to eat it. I know there's ways you can get around it. One end is right on the end, and one you have to cut a little further in. Okay, let's try here. Oh, whoops. I think I can salvage a little more. Nope, no, that's good. We're good on that. Okay, I like to cut mine in half, and then I slice it like that. It just feels like it goes longer. Okay, so my rice hasn't come to pressure, so I have time. But I do want to chop all my veggies and get those sauteing pretty quickly here. On my way to get the vinegar for this cucumber salad, I probably will quickly get some, or turn on my cast iron. Hopefully it's clean. I bet there's bacon grease in it. Knowing my husband, I just think it's not clean, and I'm really hoping it is.
Mom, can I have a cucumber?
You can have a piece.
Yay.
A lot of my kids will come up and ask for little pieces of veggie, and I usually oblige. I like that they love veggies. It's nice when you have a garden too, and they can just go out and eat them. That's it, hun.
Can I have a whole one?
You can eat a whole cucumber because we're about to have dinner.
No whole one.
You can have one more piece, and then you're going to give your brother 2 pieces. Okay, here's one for you. And then here's one for your brothers. Right there. Those 2 for your brother. Okay, thank you. Okay. And if you have, I didn't realize this rule until I had multiple kids. If you give something to one, like especially a food item with boys, you're gonna have I'm like, maybe they'll sneak it, maybe they won't see it, and then I have like 3 boys, why didn't I get one, in the vicinity. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna actually I guess I'll use apple cider vinegar. I have some apple cider vinegar for Majeur I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna pour my vinegar straight in. Probably 3 tablespoons worth. And then I'm going to grab some salt. I just have kind of a bulk salt over here in a big cookie jar that I just grab handfuls out, and then I just sprinkle how much I think it's gonna be. Let's see, maybe a little more, so maybe like a teaspoon or 2. I like them really salty. Okay, and then I'm gonna give that a quick stir. Let's see if I can find, we have no spoons right now, you guys, that's where I'm at. No spoons, they've all been used. My kids love spoons. Okay, and to sweeten up the vinegar, I am gonna add a little bit of coconut sugar, but you can add whatever sweetener you want. You could even do a little honey in there. I don't think would hurt, just a little. And I just sprinkle just a teeny bit to sweeten up that, you know, intense apple cider vinegar. And I know it looks weird putting a little bit of sugar, but most dressings have some sort of sweetener in there. You already got one, hun. You can have this piece that's a little bitter, but you can try it. Okay, and that's it. Okay.
I got a big one.
You did. Okay, you got a big one. I was excited. So excited about that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some olive oil. Oh my gosh, you guys, the cast iron is clean. I'll show you. Nope, that's it. And I'm gonna turn that on to low.
What's called one?
Oh my gosh, see what I mean? Like now they're all in here like arguing about what one is, how big a piece they got. Okay, you can have this little piece and that's it. You guys are done. That's it until dinner. Thank you. I'm doing a little olive oil as well. You could do some sesame oil in here, like toasted sesame or plain sesame. But I have kids with sesame allergies, so. Okay, I'm gonna just stir that up. And I'm gonna get some seasonings. I'm just gonna take the whole bowl over really quick so you can see. Oh my gosh, how much time do I have? Okay, 17 minutes. I think the rice might take a little longer than that, so hopefully I can just get everything else done. Nope, I said no. I said no. No is no. Okay, what are you watching? Is it almost time for Thomas? I'm putting some garlic seasoning in there. It's kind of just a mix of seasonings. And then I'm going to add, you could just do garlic powder too. You could do fresh garlic, you could do onion. Ooh, I should grab some green onions from my garden. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll grab some pepper or some chives even. Okay. Lots of pepper. I'm a pepper lady. So that's about half a teaspoon at least of pepper, maybe a half teaspoon probably. And I'm just mixing that around and I'm gonna let that sit. It'll be really yummy. I think I'm gonna put some dill. I'm just grabbing whatever seasonings I have. This is leftover dill from our garden last year. I'm so excited for the fresh stuff. It's coming, it's starting to grow. I planted so much, so I'm really hoping we have a good yield this year. Okay, so a little dill. Ooh, it looks so beautiful. Just delicious and summery and yummy. And then, okay. We'll leave that and I will go get, like, look, I have like a chive flower that my kiddo left me just on the counter. So yeah, I will get some chives. My kids have been eating the chives like crazy and their breath smells like intense onion. So I don't know if anyone else can relate to that. Okay, so we have our cucumbers, they're good. I'm gonna put the end pieces into the compost and then move that to the side. And I'm gonna grab some other veggies that are gonna go into the stir fry. I'm gonna check, so come along with me to the fridge. Let's see what we got. Oh, I do have some onion in here. I have some just yellow onion I'm gonna use. I have a big thing of bok choy, although I don't think I'm gonna use this whole thing. And I have a little one too, but I'll leave that one in there. And then I might do a little bit of spinach, I think. And that will be, let's see, I have this, that. Okay, I need some celery. Like I need something crunchy. I have my onions, but I feel like I need something more crunchy. So I'm gonna use some celery. Yum. I got a lot of greens going. And so because of that, I think I'm also gonna use a carrot. I know I need to go shopping for carrots so bad. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have like 4 carrots. So we're just gonna use one. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And let's go ahead and chop those up. I'm gonna put them right onto a plate. So grab whatever veggies you got, ladies. You can use literally stuff from the garden, like literally whatever you have. And I used to be a person that was scared to use a lot of onion, but as I've gotten older, I've realized the benefits of onion. It's so good for you. You can just do big chunks of it. I mean, I love onion rings, and those are just big chunks of onion that are fried. I do have like a really old school make homemade onion rings egg-free style, because we have egg allergies, and that turned out good. The video is horrible, but the onion rings were amazing. So if you can replicate it and get through my video for that recipe, it's really good. Okay, just rough chop of my onion. I'm getting a plate out just to make room for my cutting board. Woohoo! There goes the slide. I think I might have lost one or two. It's okay. Oops. Well, that one's maybe gonna be composted. Some of these pieces are kind of rough here. And that's okay. Oh gosh, there's so many. That's okay. Okay, to the side they go. Let's see. Making room, making room. Luckily I had my peeler out. Okay, you guys, I have 13 minutes. My Instant Pot now is at 5. And it takes about 5 minutes before I turn it off and kind of let the pressure out. So we're almost there. I'm just gonna, I have a really, you guys don't have to do this. You can just cut your carrot however you want. It's okay, hun. I have a baby on the edge, you guys. I have this really cool blade that just makes it kind of serrated, and it helps the seasoning stay on there. I got this from the same store. I got this yummy this local gin I got. So good. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit, maybe with dinner. My kids love fermented drinks. Okay. They love pickles, they love all that. Okay, so just my little carrot, just for a little crunch. I'm already doing the veggies, the cucumber salad. Oh, honey. Okay, I'm gonna help my little girl out and I will be right back. Gosh, you guys, my little girl, she eats so much food. I thought, oh, she's so petite and she's just gonna eat a little bit of food. No, she eats more than my boys at this age. I'm like, well, so much for that dream. Okay, so I'll be cooking forever. So just take a couple celeries. I'm gonna rinse these real quick. I think I'm gonna do 3 just because I don't have a lot of other crunchy vegetables in there. And come along with me. I have, oops, woo! It's a fun topsy-turvy ride with my tripod. I'm like a legit non-aesthetic YouTuber, right? Like I don't do that. I don't have fancy calm videos. I have like real life, like this is chaos, but we're gonna get through it kind of videos. Like let's get it through it together. Okay, I'm chopping my celery up. Just down the line. I know, girlfriend. I know. You eating your food? I see you have crackers. She has already eaten like 2 packs of teethers. We get these little melty things. These are like dehydrated fruit, veggie things she eats. She's eaten like the rest of her whole bag. She ate a whole thing of Rice Puff cereal. And she did already a veggie fruit puree. So yeah, we're gonna do a meat puree, and then yeah, there she goes. Okay, so our cast iron should be nice and hot, so it should be easy just to throw this on. I am going to do some bok choy, just a couple leaves, and I am not gonna make it beautiful and steam it or anything. I'm just going to I will need to rinse these off, and I think I'm gonna do like 3. I'm just getting the nutrients in here. I don't really care about presentation with kiddos. La la la. Good enough. Okay. So fun. I love bok choy. And you guys, I have bok choy in the garden that's actually growing. It is growing, and I'm so pumped and I'm so excited. Okay, my Instant Pot's about to go off. Okay, chop. That was a little over. Okay, I'm gonna add those just a little bit later, so I'm gonna leave those on my cutting board, and I'm just gonna come over and we're just gonna throw this puppy right in. I am gonna grab some more avocado oil. Oh gosh, not even sizzling. It was too low. I'm gonna turn it up high. Okay. So my Instant Pot just went off. I have 5 minutes before I need to turn that off. Let's get the cornstarch out. Let's do a little rice wine vinegar or whatever vinegar you have. I'm gonna get a spatula for the veggies that I'm gonna start kind of stirring around. I do need some aromatics, so I guess I have my onion in there, but I might add some garlic. Oh golly. The chop job is not the best. I'm just going through and breaking up some of the onion there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some ginger and some garlic. Ooh, oh wow. Hello friends. I'm not going to re-edit this, so this is all they're gonna just see that fun moment. Let's see, I think I'm gonna dice my garlic up. I don't want to press it or mince it at this moment. I'm gonna do 3 cloves. Yeah, what's going on, cutie girl? You got your cracker? Yeah, cracker lady. You love it. I'm happy that she likes big people food. Okay. I just pinched my garlic and pull it off easy that way. Okay guys, I have 7 minutes left on my timer. These dreams were so big. Can I do it? Can I do it? I don't know if I'll be able to plate it, but we'll see. I'm amazed actually that my rice is, oh, good on there, garlic, that my rice is doing this quickly. Like Instant Pot rice goes so quick. So maybe it's not all in my head that my dreams of cooking fast. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do even a smaller nub than that because my kids have been not really digging the ginger too much as they used to. I'm just gonna kind of peel it with my knife because I don't have time to use the peeler. And yeah, I know it's probably taking up some of the ginger. I'm not sure if this is organic. My husband bought it and I was like, organic ginger doesn't look this crazy. So maybe it is, maybe it's just a type of ginger that they had. Maybe did I say garlic? Oh gosh, I can't even think straight. I can hear my veggies sizzling. I did turn it up to high. Okay, there's a couple big pieces in there. I'm just gonna add this all in now because we are on a time crunch. I got 2 minutes on my rice. Let's go, let's go. And I'm just gonna add that in. And honestly, guys, I'm just gonna do some olive oil. Whee! This is like how to get dizzy. Cook along with Renee and get swept up with the camera. Just gonna add some olive oil in there. I eyeball it. Ooh, nice and sizzly. It smells good. Starting to get a little bit of brown on there, which is nice. Okay. Go, veggies, go! Okay, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut aminos. You could do soy sauce, but we have soy sensitivity. If you like soy and you have a family member that can't have soy, you can do aminos, and then you can add your own soy on top of it when you're done. That's what we do. Because it's not too salty. I don't want this to be super sweet, so I am not going to add any maple syrup or anything or jam. Well, there goes my dishwasher. It's all ready. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of cornstarch on top. I always poof it, guys. Let's see if I can avoid the poof. Oh, I avoided it. About a tablespoon. And then I'm gonna add some water. Let me get some more. Woo, almost tripped there. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to mix that in. Did I add vinegar? I can't remember. I am gonna love editing this back and being like, no, you already did it. What are you doing? But I'm gonna do another splash. If I didn't, it's okay. I just have a little extra vinegar going on. Okay, and then let's see, where's my salt? Oh, it's at the table, of course, because I'm a salt connoisseur. I'm gonna do a teeny bit of red pepper flakes, red chili pepper flakes, to season it up just a bit. My kids like a small macro amount of spice, but I do keep these out to add these at the end for me because I do like more spice. Okay, the cornstarch is helping to thicken. And I think I'm gonna add a bit of spinach in here as well. But you know, I feel like this is okay. I might wait for the spinach because I feel like that's enough. I don't want to make it too greeny or my kids won't eat it, so that's good. I'm turning that off. The cast iron's going to keep it a little warm, and that's okay. Okay, I'm going to just get my rice depressurized. Let's look at my timer here. Okay, I got 2 minutes. Now I am, oh no, the bowls. But you guys, guess what? The dishwasher went off, so I have bowls again. My family in bowls, like we just do everything in bowls, like popcorn, snacks, breakfast, oatmeal, soup, lunch, leftovers. It's just how we eat. Okay, it's just the three of us. And then my husband is gonna meet us there. So I always bring him a little snackaroo. Oh, should I add some chicken or should I just do veggie? I have 2 minutes. Okay guys, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm pulling out some chicken from, if you watch my de-thaw video, I have emergency chicken at all times. And that is what I'm going to do here. If you want to watch more on my tips for quick de-thaw chicken when you make from scratch meals, or you're on a budget, or you're health conscious, any of the above, then yeah, do that. Okay, I'm gonna hit it on the counter and I'm just throwing it, I'm turning it back on high. Here we go. See if I can get that heated up. I might add a little more coconut aminos to kind of flavor. Whoops, uh-oh. Oh, chicken down. There we go, okay. And I'm just gonna put the warm veggies around it. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little more coconut aminos to that. I'm just gonna try to scoop the hot veggies on top of my frozen chicken. I just forgot. I was like, oh wait, I wanted to add a protein. What am I doing? But any protein would work. Maybe you have leftover hamburger meat or frozen hamburger. Oh my gosh, you guys, I put my coconut aminos in my like oil situation with my vinegar. I am like, this is why I can't cook fast, because I just get like really scattered. Oh, there is my timer, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep working through. I'm gonna keep going on my timer and just see. I'm just mixing my chicken now, how long it actually does take me, okay? Okay, I hear you, Google timer. Let's restart and let's make it another 5 minutes. So maybe this will be a 35-minute dinner. We're just gonna start getting things plated with the rice. So I am taking my Instant Pot lid off. It smells amazing. You can check it out. See, it might get a little steamy. Ooh. And I'm gonna fluff my rice It's nice and hot. Okay. And here we go. I'm just gonna scoop my rice into the bowl. How much do I want? I put like a little on the bottom, but most of it to the side. And this is gonna be for my littlest guys. I actually was married, this is my second marriage, so fun story with that. So my oldest boy is not with me right now. So it's just me and the littles. Otherwise, he's like the rice king, like he would eat so much of this rice. That's when I usually make 2 cups, okay? And then my husband, then I gotta check on those veggies. It's okay if they're getting a little cooked. Okay, wow, I hit my face on the camera. Okay, that should be good for my husband there. Okay, while that's kind of cooling, oops, blade down. Crazy cooking. Here we go. Oh yeah, turn that off. Even though that's kind of still cook my frozen piece of chicken. It's definitely getting hot. But this big piece is just, I had a big block in there that just does not want to help me out. Okay, so I'm just chopping it. There we go. And that should, see how frozen this is. That should be okay. Let's just kind of touch a piece. Oh yeah, it's warm. So that looks good to me. And we're gonna just grab the bowls. I'm gonna start with my kids. Here we go. Whew, it's hot. Hot food. And hi, honey. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I get like small pieces of chicken on there since I just don't know. Okay, and there's one. And I might add, hey honey, who wants sauce on their chicken and rice? Do you want a little coconut aminos, Ron? Your sauce? No. Do you want sauce on the rice? Yes. Just your brown sauce. Yeah, it's like soy sauce. Do you want it? You want this? You do? Okay, so we're gonna put a little extra coconut aminos on my middle boy's yummy dinner. Okay, are you ready to eat? Why don't you get some forks or spoons for us? You can pick which one you want.
I want both.
Okay. So now I'm just going to put these down. Look at these fun learning placemats. I'm such a homeschool teacher mom. I also used to teach, so I'm just, every opportunity is a learning opportunity. And, oh, I know, honey, you're hungry. Some dishes from who knows when. Oh, golly gee. I like clean and clean and clean, but sometimes it just feels like I never get ahead. Okay, and now for me, oh, my timer's about to go off. That is perfect time. Also these little baby jars you can use for like baby food or jams make really perfect little cucumber things. I'm going to throw some chives in. I'm just gonna rip them up with my hands from the garden. And oh, you don't want chives? Okay, no chives. So it is decided, no chives for our salad tonight. This is how I like to prep mine. I like to put on, in my husband's, I do a little sesame seed on there. I do some extra red chili pepper flakes, and then I do just a little sprinkling of actual soy sauce. And that is how I like to prepare ours for those of you who want to do a little flair. I just want to take a moment before I do my bite to appreciate my beautiful pumpkin in the background. I do starts from seed and they are growing beautifully.
Yummy.
So that is it. It did take me about 5 minutes extra, so it was about a 35-minute dinner from start to plating and eating. So we are all done. We're gonna enjoy that. Don't forget your cucumber salad or your pickled salad. Grab little bowls for that and some spoons or forks, and you have a little 2-course yummy fast dinner.